Welcome to this spiritual and emotional healing hypnosis to help you gain clarity and heal at all levels, and to connect with your higher self. As always, do not listen to this while driving or operating machinery. Only listen to this when it is safe to relax. And settle in however feels right for you. Just breathing in and out. And finding whatever feels right for you. And just closing your eyes if you haven't already done so. So breathing in and breathing out. Just trusting in your mind a little more than before. And just focusing on nothing but rest. Only rest and relaxation. And we'll just spend a few moments focusing on breathing. Coming back to yourself. Letting your energy settle and getting used to sitting with whatever is. You may continue to move and change position throughout, and that's just fine. As your mind relaxes, so your body will follow. Imagine bringing your energy back into your body. Letting thoughts rest, letting your body rest. And as you breathe in and out, just notice if there are any pockets of tension where you can let go a little more, like unlocking small knots in your muscles, in your mind. Releasing. And as you breathe into this process, I'd like you to imagine that wherever you are right now, that in your imagination you get up and leave, opening the front door and leaving, allowing it to shut behind. And you walk down the street, and you see yourself at the edge of the town. Then as you walk further, you start to leave houses and buildings behind. Feeling the hustle and bustle of everyday life further behind you. Seeing an open road ahead. And you just focus on the action of movement, feeling your body in motion, the gentle swing of your arms, the contraction and relaxation of muscles at the front and back of your legs, your thighs, calves and ankles. Everything in harmony as you walk further and further away from the noise, from the four walls of everyday life. From the four walls of your everyday mind. And as you feel those walls of your mind start to drift away, you slow down your footsteps. You hear the gentle sound of each foot, left and right. The gentle swing of your arms. Your body in harmony. And you look back once and see the tall buildings are shrinking. Everything from everyday life looks smaller and smaller. And you look forward again and embrace the space in front of you. As you breathe in and out. And as you look ahead, your intuition guides you to a single bus stop on the road. and beside the bus stop is the bus waiting. An older bus, a little dusty, worn, the paint peeling in some places. And you climb up the 3 or 4 steps. The driver nods, and you walk down the aisle. You sit down at a seat near the back, next to the window, and you hear the gentle sound of the seat. And the driver pulls a lever, and the bus doors close shut. There are just a few other people on this bus. Everyone quiet, as if waiting, as if anticipating. Everyone is on their own journey. It feels calm and safe. You settle into your seat and open the window. It has a small latch and opens just a couple of inches. And as the driver starts up the bus, you feel the rumble underneath your seat and hear the tires over the gravel as it pulls out into the road. You are on the move. You glance back once more through the window and see the buildings almost disappearing now, just dots on the horizon. And you turn and face forward again. As you feel you have greater and greater space to breathe, to be. And in this space, the only noise is the sound of the hum of the engine and the tires on the road. And you start to feel a subtle unfolding, like unfurling a sail on a ship. As you start to release that subconscious tension, that part of you that you have avoided looking at, those twinges, those aches, that burden or pain, whatever it may be for you. And you rest a little further back in the seat and lean your head against the window, catching that breeze in the couple of inches of opening. And you feel the cool breeze down the center of your forehead, along your nose, over your lips, down your chin and neck. And one ear catches the sound, the gentle hum of the wheels as they go round, as the rubber of the tires rolls easily over every bump and curve in the road. Hearing the hum and feeling the circular motion, round and round. and your body unfolds some more, and you may wish to readjust as your head touches the window pane. You inhale to catch a deep inflow of air, deepening your breath. As the wheels go round and round, it is time to unwind. And your eyes are getting a little heavier, and you start to settle in but become aware of a gaze just resting on you. And you look around and see an elderly lady that you had not noticed before. She is sliding out the seat and standing up. She's tall and thin, wearing grey clothing with silvery white hair, and she is smiling at you. And as she gets up and walks a couple of steps, she hands you a small pillow or cushion. You start to speak, but she just nods and smiles and holds out the pillow. You smile and take it, give thanks, and tuck it around your neck and head against the window. And as you look up and back again, the afternoon sun comes through the window and highlights a glow around the lady's head and figure. And you put up one hand to protect yourself from the glare, and when you lower your hand, she is sitting again, looking out her window, smiling. And you turn back and lean into the pillow, and there is a certain scent, maybe of lavender, but it gives you the idea of a safe home, a safe space. As the walls of everyday life, as the thinking of everyday constraints dissolve. And the pillow, the scent, the touch is so reassuring. But at some point your head rocks a little deeper. Your eyelids close. For a few moments you're aware of only sound and motion. It feels like there is no time. As if past, present and future are all in this moment. And at some point you notice a different feeling of stillness again. And you slowly open your eyes and see that the bus has reached its final destination at the edge of a woodland area. You look around and there are no other passengers left. The bus door is open, and you gather your pillow and walk off the bus. And you see a path ahead into the woodland area. And you start walking along the path. Seeing the trees get a little more dense. Thick, lush grass. And a gently worn track in front of you. And in the distance you see a thin stream of smoke. And you follow the line down and spot the top of a chimney stack. In between treetops and branches. And you soon see a small cabin with a door, and welcome is the sign. As you get to the door, you open it and hear a gentle creak of wood. It is basic, with a bed, table, small kitchen and stove, and an open fireplace. The fire is low, just with small flames starting to die down. You see a pile of firewood and start to build it up again. And there is a plush red rug in front of the fire. And as evening settles in, you sit down in front of the fire. As you see the last chinks of the afternoon sun disappearing behind the horizon, you put on some small pieces of firewood and you sit down and watch the flames dance. As you look deeper and deeper into the flames, you start to see shapes and figures. And as soon as you start to focus, it is gone. As you watch each flame spring up, then disappear. And you just relax, your forehead unwrinkles and smooths again. As you sit back in observation. Letting go of mental effort. As you watch the flames burn gently, you hear the crackle of the fire. You are alive. You are here and now. You hold up your hands, moving your fingers to just receive some warmth. And as you focus in closer and closer, filling your mind's eye with the flames of the fire at a safe distance. Everything else blurs into the background. As your sight becomes solely focused on the flames, and looking deeper into each flame, always safe, always secure. At first you notice the gentle warm shades of red and orange. As your gaze settles easily without strain, and as you look more closely, you notice, in fact, that there is every color here. And you start to feel the flames reflected in each eye. And you focus on the edges of each flame. The red at the very edges. And you feel that heat somehow communicate with your mind. As you feel that red healing heat slowly burning off all of those unproductive, busy thoughts, that chatter that will not stop on its own. But now it does, feeling the healing heat, with no touch, but somehow this red heat burns off all the excess. Leaving only deeper, singular lines of clear thinking. Fueling up your passion, knowing the next day you will feel ready for the next challenge, that you will want a next challenge. Forging a new path in your mind, a new way forward. As the fluff and excess burns off, you let go of self-doubt, of confusion. As the heat burns off any cloudy thoughts, you feel space. To think, to create. And within the flame you see the next layer of orange. You feel the earthiness of this color, a grounding color. That you are here and now. It reminds you to be aware of the physical, of your body, your health, this earth. To love your physical self, your sensuality. To embrace affection in yourself, to yourself, and from others. Connecting to this physical body in the here and now. Feel the orange energy of vitality flowing. Rejuvenating the physical self. And looking at the flames dance, seeing more and more clearly with each layer, seeing a deeper yellow now, almost like liquid gold. And you feel the color strengthen your will and determination. Elevate your thinking to a higher level, lifting your spirit. Going beyond the realms of your physical body, expanding, unafraid of space. And closer to the core of the flame, you see green, the color of nature, connection, care, and compassion for self. And you allow the green energy to flow from fire to your core, to provide fuel for self-compassion. And if your stores are depleted, allow yourself to receive. Be kind to yourself. Receiving care that you may or may not have had. Allow yourself to get used to the idea of receiving care. And closer to the heart of the flame, you see blue, the color of self-expression. You feel the energy of blue flow to your throat. Finding your voice as singular thoughts unite with your vocal cords to begin to articulate your higher self. And you start to feel words come up, thoughts come up that have needed expression, have needed to be spoken. And there is nothing to be afraid of whatever lies inside of you. Accepting everything is the only way to become whole. And you can decide to let these words come up or just acknowledge them for now, knowing that you will return to them another time and speak them when the time is right. And if the right time is now, and only if it feels right for you right now, Engage with your breathing, your voice, and speak up whatever needs to be said. And you will know the limits of what you wish to release today. And as you engage with your breathing, you look even more closely as the flames are dying down now, as they transmit their energy to you. You see a deep indigo blue or purple almost at the core of the flames. The color of intuition, gut instinct. And you start to feel the color indigo absorbed into you. Engage with this. Connect to any part of you that is speaking to be released. And if you wish, and only if you wish, you can focus on any part of you that seems unduly blocked. Imagine turning a key in a lock and releasing the body, releasing the mind. As you get more and more comfortable with the true you, embracing the whole you, and as you feel greater and greater release, you glance back at the smaller and smaller flames. And at the very core of just one flame remaining, you see the white center, the white heart of that one flame. A single flame, the color of all colors combined, the purity of light. The connection with the universe. Your spirit unlimited by earthly concerns, reaching new heights. And from that one flame you feel a beam of light to your forehead, around your head. and flowing over your body. And although it is bright, it is calming. This white light and you can just allow it to flow over you, or you can open up and allow yourself to receive this. And as the last flame dies down, the room is set into shadows, and nothing remains of the fire but a spiral of smoke as it makes its way up the chimney, winding a path up, gliding along. Knowing it will get to its destination. And you lie back and allow the energy to finish this part of work. Allowing your eyes to close and just to reconnect to your breathing. Just breathing in and out. And at some point from somewhere outside, you hear the distant call of a night owl, a low, soothing sound. The sound cuts through the night air, calling you outside. And you slowly get up and turn on a lamp. You see the light and shadow of the room. All is well in this space. And you make your way to the wooden front door and open it, planting 2 feet on the step outside. And you look up at the night sky, that midnight blue, the most calming color to the human eye. And you breathe in the night air, that special summer night air that is only cool between midnight and 4 a.m. And as you breathe in and out, 1 star comes out, and another. And as you look up, body outstretched, it feels like coming home. Coming home to your own soul. from far out there to here. You have a place in this universe. You are felt. You are seen. You do belong. You are cared for. You are loved. And as you transcend time and space, feel that you are bringing back the lost pieces. Those parts of you that were abandoned, torn out, at some point rejected. Allowing yourself to become whole. The sum of all of these parts taking you to an even higher level. Letting go of earthly confusion. Doubting less. Trusting more. And as you open up body and mind, your soul downloads any parts that require healing, any parts that were lost, fragmented on your path in life so far. Your body opens. Your soul opens. And as you breathe in and out, feel the light and energy from the universe as any part of your soul comes back home to you to become whole again. You close your eyes for a moment and feel yourself travel light years away in the blink of an eye. And as your awareness spans yourself and then zooms out in an instant higher and higher into the sky, you look back and can see yourself standing on the ground. As you are both giver and receiver in this moment, you are one with whatever you wish to call this. As your awareness expands out into the galaxy, as you pass planets, stars and moons so far away, and as your perspective lifts higher and higher, so far out in the galaxy or universe, you look down onto this planet, this whole Earth, seeing the blues of the oceans and the greens of the land. And even from so far away, you feel the intensity of your life from millions of miles away. And you see the intense glow of your life force. You can feel the power of your soul. And realize now how much you matter, how important you are. That you are both the giver and the receiver. You are the light beam, the very energy that makes you whole again. And as a shooting star flies by, you start to descend down, down, down. Passing moons and stars, down into the Earth's atmosphere now, down through the clouds. Feeling the stars above you again as your pace slows. As you see your own face and palms outreached, and your expression of pure bliss. As you descend into your body and you adjust your body, feeling the ripple of energy as your soul accommodates itself once more. As the stars twinkle above, feeling vibrations through your body. Your heels come into contact with the earth again. Your arms come down. And as you look around yourself now, you feel a new rhythm vibrate in each of your body's cells. You feel that higher vibration as each cell joins in unison. Your body gently electric, so connected and receptive, allowing only positive vibrations to ripple through each cell. And you turn back and go into the cabin, feeling still the energy ripple through your body and mind. And it is time to rest. You notice that it is late. And as you make yourself comfortable, still keeping the gift of the pillow, as you sleep, you feel the flame energy continues to burn off any excess confusion, depression, any anxiety or cloud of self-doubt, leaving singular pathways of self-trust, deepening your courage to face the unknown. And as you sleep, your cells continue to vibrate and readjust. The healing process continues. And as you sleep every night from now on, anything else which needs consolidation or release will do so safely, as you will release only in the form of dreams, not nightmares, only in the form of dreams.